up again. Anyways. Yeah, what were you saying, Lamau, what to? Well, me saying, should I drink Pilk for when I hit 100? 150, I mean. I wanted to do something stupid, and that was the first thing that came to mind. Oh, I'm taking that. Fuck. Paw.
Unless you and Joshua have... No. No. This is how we made it. Joshua must be waiting for...
Bro, the voice inspo for Elden is live on YouTube right now. I'm trying to check if Dandy's going live or not. Am I missing it? Bro, I have not eaten today, and it fucking hurts. I would fry an egg, except I don't have any eggs.
Thank you for this. I know.
Alright, where is the 45 auto? Up here. Aha! Over and come. Yeah, if we had eggs, I would have made some before I streamed. But we don't, sadly. Goes grocery shopping in the house. And I'm probably not allergic to them. It was just a protein thing from when I was underweight. Ah, okay. It's not good that you were having problems from eggs when you were underweight, but good that now we at least know, and good that you're not allergic to eggs because eggs are delicious. God. Doing better now? Yeah. I was playing on an ending stream a little bit ago, like almost half an hour ago, and then raiding Dandy. But she seems to be running late, or maybe she canceled and I just missed it, so yeah. Whenever, if she does go live, I will be raiding her. If not, I'll probably end stream around 7-ish and raid someone else. Oh. Take this. Chug that water. Where is that water? Why is Stream Elements saying that I'm live? I've been live. What the fuck? You're about 6 hours late. 5 hours, fuck. Dumb fucking bot. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna say I fucking hate how it feels like there are a dozen conditions on when you can't fast travel. You can't fast travel.
Wise choice.
Can't fast travel. There are enemies nearby. You can't fast travel. You're in a building. You can't fast travel. You're taking poison damage. And Sky. Okay, some more Bethesda bullshit. Got it. I I I get no fast travel when there's enemies, but when all of them are dead, and I'm just still poisoned because a cunt ass stung me. I think that there is reason to let me just fast travel to a different area. Taking those bullets, give me that brush gun, give me that water. Actually, give me that outfit too. You cannot fast travel while jumping or swimming. Yeah, same here. Same for this. If I am mid-air, not allowed to fast travel. Barrel. Ah, brush gun. Nice. Making very slow progress towards actually having ammo to use the thing. Feels like every time I see someone with a brush gun, they have jack shit for ammo in it. Oh, that is not doing shit. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, fuck. I shot him twice and he died. Joshua, help. Help would be appreciated. Help would be appreciated. Both very, like, action movie kind of death, but also, like, a fucking very big spit in their face. Because they... Why are you in the water? They fell off of the bridge and then landed right on their head, probably cracking it open as they fell to their death just then. Take that. Husband grenade for water. I am getting tired. I'll fit some. Okay, so I look at look at my phone because I get a notification and it says it is about fucking Delicious in Dungeon. Chuckle fuck, no. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. Meanwhile, in Skyrim, I can't do shit because my 6 followers destroy every enemy before I can even draw my weapon most of the time. Oh my god, that's actually fucking great. Also, okay, sorry, can I just point out real fast? The DPS of the 12.7 millimeter SMG is 325 as compared to the 10 millimeter with 125 and the 9 mil with 165. This thing is what the fuck? Okay, no, I need to know. I need to know. Like, how fast this fucking thing melts through enemies, if that is it's how much damage it deals. I've never played a Bethesda game. They're very fun. Okay, I mean this in a good way. It feels like a lot of them are the same game reflavored, but not in the sense of they're reusing content, in the sense of similar game features like lock picking, issues with NPCs, certain bugs. They're absolutely insane, fever dream shit, but they're so fun. Yeah, like Skyrim, Fallout. Like, I've never played Skyrim, but I am actively playing Fallout. It's a lot of fun. Fallout 76 apparently had a shit ton of issues when it came out, but they have been slowly fixing it. People have been getting more enjoyment out of it. Oh my fucking god, holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Holy... Oh my god, I need all of the fucking ammo for this thing. Oh fuck, I just picked up so much bullshit I don't fucking need. Skyrim is like the Bethesda game of all time. Yeah, not even like the blank Bethesda game. It is just the Bethesda game. I don't need all this water. Just let me start chugging that shit. There we go. That's much better. I'll let Josh handle it. Yeah, Josh has it. Oh wait, that looks like the bitch that that looks like she's holding the same gun as me. So give me that ammo. I am going to moita so many people. Do you I have 13 bullets. Do you know how many orphans I can end with that? 17. I can obliterate 17 orphans with these 13 bullets. It's like the clip in the first Deadpool movie, like, fine, I only have 12 bullets, so you're gonna have to share. I'll say I just like that joke in general. It's like there's so many of them. There's too many of them for Deadpool to just go ballistic with his bullets. So he's just like, all right, here I got 12 bullets in these guns, so you fuckers are gonna share. I haven't seen Deadpool. Yeah, fair enough. Hi. Can I take that? Damn it. I would have liked to take those. I need more 12.7 rounds. I don't really plan on watching any more Marvel movies, to be honest. No, that is completely fair. This movie's got very shitty very fast. But also apparently the editors for Marvel movies were like striking, like specifically like the CGI artists and stuff, because it was like it would be like they wrap up filming for the day and go to the pub. We stay and keep working for like 4 more hours. That's honestly part of what I hate about CGI stuff today. They rely so much on it that the people that are working on it end up just blowing so fucking much of their time working that they don't even get to enjoy any of the good parts of their job anymore. The only Marvel movie I'm gonna watch is the new Deadpool. That's it. It's not even Marvel. That's made by Sony. Unless Deadpool 3 is made by... Is it? The new Beetlejuice is gonna... Mostly practical... Yes! Fucking awesome! What the shit?! Am I crippled? The annoying part is CGI has the potential to be really good like it was back in the early 2000s when they mixed it with practical effects, but instead it's gotten worse. Yeah, no, because so many companies so many film companies look at like the better stuff for it, they're like, oh, wow, this looks, this is so much cheaper than what we've been doing, and they're like, let's just completely fucking quit on actually doing anything practical and just rely on this. And then they're confused why the movies aren't doing that good. And also, it's not even just that they aren't relying on practical effects anymore. It's that they're giving, like with Marvel, they're giving basically zero time. They're giving such little time to the CGI animators that it has to look shitty. Like, look at She-Hulk compared to fucking Raid Shadow Legends. That is not a joke. That is not some weird plug. That is genuine. There are trailers for Raid Shadow Legends that look better than the She-Hulk CGI. Yeah, like Marvel movies are just green screen and CGI. My ass thought Asian from Narnia. Aslan, I misread that. I misread that. It was a real line until I learned he was CGI. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Like, he looks so fucking real. Yeah, like, there's a line between making CGI look real and making it look good versus making it look like a piece of shit. Hold on, I'm getting a text. Let me answer that real fast. And making it look like a piece of shit, and then just expecting everyone to be fine with it. Like, I want to say again, Gore the God Butcher in this isn't even sorry. Okay, this isn't even like a CGI problem. This is a writing problem that I have. Gore the God Butcher from the Thor: Love and Thunder movie. As far as I know, practical effects for his makeup and stuff. Good. The problem that I have with the movie is that he is angry at the gods as a whole, and is going on a killing spree upon the gods. Badass villain, cool threat, interesting character. He wants to murder all of the gods, end all of them, Thor included. And then what does he do at the end of the movie? Instead of killing all of the gods, he uses this wish to bring his daughter back, looks to Thor, the man he has been trying to kill since the start of this, and then tells Thor, take care of her. Even though he blames the gods, he blames the fucking gods on the death of her. From what I heard, Thor Love and Thunder suffered because the execs wanted comedy over story. Yes. There were a lot of like joke moments that felt for some reason I don't get it. I don't know why they went and said that Stormbreaker needs to be sentient and behave like a fucking jealous girlfriend in this, but they did. So when he got Mjolnir back, was, or no, not even getting Mjolnir back. He got Zeus's Thunderbolt, and was praising it like oh, this is such a great weapon, and then Stormbreaker just like got pissed off. I'm sorry. I don't know if like Mjolnir and Stormbreaker are supposed to be like sentient to some degree in like the game, not the game, the comics. It's stupid in this movie. It is treated like a fucking jealous girlfriend. Gorr was a very good idea for a villain, but just Marvel, because they have shat on themselves constantly, they've shat all over their own brand so much that it's just not good anymore. It's not good. Feel the wrath of my gun that has a dog brain in it. Stormbreaker isn't even Thor's weapon, it's someone else's in the comic. Yeah, I know. No, there were a lot of people that really wanted to see like other characters in this other than what we saw. But instead of getting like anything super interesting, we got shit writing and Marvel execs demanding comedy over an actually good fucking movie. I honestly kind of hate how it went. I kind of liked the movie when I watched it. It just didn't really sit right, I guess. It's not very good. It sucks. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it sucks. It feels like everything Marvel has just been going in the shitter lately. Like, do y'all want to hear about... Okay, no, if y'all are okay with me ranting about this, do y'all want to hear about why I hate what they've been doing with the Spider-Man comics lately? They blame the audience for not liking the shit they're putting out in the States because they hate strong women and inclusivity, but it's not even that. It's bad writing and forced representation. Yeah, there's a line between representation and forcing it. Like, actually good representation and forcing. Like, there are times where I had a problem with this when I was a fucking child watching TV shows. How it felt weird. How there was just this occasional side character in all white characters, and then just randomly there's just this occasional side character. It's like a friend of the main character who's black, and I never meant it from a racist standpoint. I meant it from a this does not make sense because they are almost never relevant, and it just feels racist because it's like, hey, we're being inclusive. You're singular black character in all the entire white show. They get 20 seconds of screen time per episode. We're inclusive. No, it does feel weird, especially considering that character usually dies or something. Yeah, not even like in movies, in like just regular TV shows. Like half of the shows that I remember watching that were live action, there was always just this random side character that just was close friends with. It was just like really close friends with the main character, but then you barely get to know them. You barely actually see any screen time with them, and they just they at times are just not even in episodes. It felt so strange to watch it. Like I tried explaining to someone, I didn't know like how to phrase it right, so they just thought that I was being racist, and then I was just like stopped trying to bring it up. There is a line like there's a like I said, there's a line between being inclusive and being like representation and being inclusive and doing it right, and being inclusive and just saying that you like money and are racist and ableist. Because like there are times where like even like sometimes just a like a character's disability can be done shitty. Trying to think about what color my character's skin is, unless it's relevant to their species, like how Ellen's subspecies is albino. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. With me, I think of the character first, and then things like their race second. The only times that I ever care about it is like, okay, so they're from this area. It makes more sense for them to like be tan or like have a darker skin tone. Like fucking, there is a whole area that is like this sort of more like tropical kind of climate. I'm not even going to address that. There's this place that's more tropical climate, so I thought like people native to there probably have a more natural tan skin. Actually, most of the time I just pick random colors unless the species already has an established color palette. Yep. And I have a lot of different races and stuff. I'm even writing more as of now. I still have a few that I gotta expand on and stuff. Oh, there are more people to shoot. Kill the rat to the dog gun. Yeah, there's like I don't hate when I see like a disabled character or anything in a movie or a TV show. I have a problem with it when they can't be fucked to do it right, or treat it in a way where they don't bring it up every 5 fucking minutes. There were a couple shows that I watched when I was younger where like I watched them and I see these characters like they have like these disabilities, and it's not treated it's not treated in a way where like it has to be brought up every 5 minutes. Like the only time that it is if the whole point of the episode is to teach a lesson to kids, to say they might look different, they might act different, they are still a regular person. Yeah, I remember kids shows like that. Like there was like Clifford the Big Red Dog. There was a whole episode where they saw another dog that was missing a leg, and they thought that was weird. They were scared of like it was like some sickness that could pass to other people, and then they just talk. The whole point of the episode is teaching a lesson to kids how people might look different, and that's okay. I mean, that hard to have good representation as long as you do it properly. Yeah. Let's honestly forget some of my characters have disabilities because it's just part of their character.
You followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God.
Yeah, like there are characters I have that have disabilities. They like, but I always make sure to, like, I keep it in mind, but I don't make it the primary focus.
Outman. Kunaman mad. He kill all white legs. You talk. You stop. Don't listen to this thing. His cries are those of a...
So I can't save him. Yeah, like one thing that okay, I'll say one thing I think is iffy in terms of how you approach a character is, like, giving them a... yeah, okay, yeah, you just mentioned it. Like, giving them a sort of fix or some sort of, I guess, workaround for their ability. And I think it depends on what this scenario is and how you approach it. Because if it is literally, like, you have gotten rid of it, like, just like that, and they're suddenly perfectly fine, that's not the right way to take it. I don't like when it's like, hey, this character can't walk, this character can't speak, this character can't see, and it's just someone snaps their fingers and then boom, that is no longer the case. I think there's a way to approach that, but most people do it wrong. The most that I've seen people comment, like, with prosthetics, comment on, like, it helps, but it's not as good as a real limb, and it also, at times, depending on where it is and how, like, unlike the quality of it, it can, like, be very uncomfortable to wear for too long. One, like the closest I have come to any sort of quote-unquote fix for a disability is things like I was making a character that has there's a lot of, like, more magic kind of tech in my world, and I had one character that has, like, I have barely even worked on them. I'm grabbing a picture real fast. They have this wheelchair that I sort of based off of a Spider-Man variant called Sun Spider. Grabbing a picture to see if I can find it. I heard of them. They did make an appearance in Spider-Verse. A small one, but they did make an appearance. I also believe that this character is lesbian, which is cool. Here's that. This. I have a few characters prosthetics, but I don't usually make that big of a deal out of it. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let me make that bigger. So this is what Sun Spider, or what is her real name? Charlotte Weber looks like in her brief appearance in the Spider-Verse movie. Yeah, wheelchair with, like, these legs that help them maneuver, but this doesn't get rid of their ability to, like their lack of being able to walk. Because they made a joke about to Miles about, like, do you think spider people use puns as a crutch too much, and then when get it crutch and swung at him because she uses crutches to walk, and she uses the crutches as her web shooters. So she doesn't just get rid of them now that she has spider powers. She uses them as, like, a part of her design, which I like. There's also the thing with Elden species being weaker on other planets because of the gravitational differences, and how I made it clear that the leg braces Aaron is making for Elden isn't a permanent fix, it's just an assist of sorts. Yes! Yeah, there is... I think that most of the quote-unquote fixes to disabilities that, like, I like seeing they're not actual fixes, they are aids. Like, they're not going to get rid of the problem. They are just going to dampen it. They're going to sort of make it easier, make it more tolerable, not eliminate the problem as a whole. Like I said, like that thing I just showed with like the wheelchair, like I had something similar to that in mind where it's like a bunch of sort of mechanical legs that the user can strap themselves into, and it can walk around, but they can walk, but it's just very short periods of time. I want to fix anime characters. They're not broken, they're just different. Yeah. No, okay. I don't like the sentence of fixing someone. I despise that sentence. I just walked in a bear trap. I despise the sentence of fixing a person. I think it is a sick phrase to use when someone is mentally ill, when they have something different about them, when they are physically different, because you are treating them like this broken object that does not even deserve to be seen as an equal if you think that someone
Ohio scares me.
who just fucking thank you, Maple Chicken, for the follow. I'm going back in the rant. It is disgusting when people see nothing wrong with sentences
Ohio
like
scares me.
what the shit. Okay, I just looked at this. Maple Chicken gave you a shout out to 135 viewers. And I have been followed by both Maple Chicken and Devil Shadow Darko 1. Thank you so much for that.
The gray eyes too. Mm-hmm.
Giving Maple Chicken a follow for that. Sorry, my fault. What do you mean? No, no, don't. Okay. Rebecca recommended you for a shout out. Yeah, I just popped into her oh wait, let me turn the headphones back on. I went over to like check her stream. What clip did she see? I have a lot of clips. Which one was it? No, I was so confused. Oh my god, that actually surprised me for a second. Okay, what was I saying? So, yeah, like I was saying, I don't like the phrase "I can fix them." Oh hi. Yes, sir. Sorry, I was just telling my mom something because she walked in. But I don't think she wants to follow. I think she's half asleep still. Okay. I eat an egg. Nice. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. I had to mute to let my mom know about something. So we were talking about the whole, like, hating like, the phrase, like, I can fix them and things like that, and I remember seeing a thing about Autism Speaks a few years ago with my mom, so I just let her know. Gonna go to sleep? Alright, you have a good night, MP. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't like the phrase "I can fix them." I don't like it at all. Yeah, she said she's not supporting it anymore, but like still thanked me for letting her know in case. Yeah, people don't need to be fixed. There's actually a scene in Invincible where okay, for a bit of context for my viewers, for like my chat, for anyone who has not watched Invincible, one of one of the characters is Monster Girl, who can turn into this big, like, orcish kind of monster, but the drawback is that every time she uses it, her age regresses. She's in reality, she is like 20 something, but physically she's about 15. And so yeah, it's a major drawback. And one of the other characters, Robot, once
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
thank you very much for the hydrate. I got Wendy's. One of the other characters wants to help her, and he's wanting to, like, run tests on her and stuff to figure out, like, how to make it so that she doesn't age. And then he says to her, like, trying to sound sincere, says like, let me fix you. And then she slaps his hand away and says, I don't need fixing. And as much as I hated to hear it out of him, I understood why he specifically said it. And I'm glad that they sort of addressed that phrasing in the show. So, yeah, like, the character that said it, Robot, or as he was referred to at this point, Rudy, was this sort of heavily deformed person, like when he was born, and he was spending all of his life living in a tank that he would die if he was out of it. And I am still so confused. And when he finally was out of the tank, like, he was very unfamiliar with a lot of, like, social cues and, like, society as a whole. And so when he had, like, an actually good body, he was trying to help her too. But it kind of makes sense that, like, he said that, like, without understanding how scummy it is. But regardless, I am so glad that they addressed, like, that phrasing. Like, if I ever have to, I am ready to just address, like anyone just I ever talk about, like, my stuff, like, it gets even remotely the Industrial Revolution has consequences. Remotely popular, and people start saying, like, to characters like Resurgence, as Celeste, Marion, whoever, go, like, I could fix him. I am ready to just address it and say, don't say the phrase I could fix them to a single one of my characters. Like, don't say that to my characters. Don't say that to people. Do not fucking say that. That is not. I don't care how you imply it. That phrase is sick. None of my characters need to be fixed. They're who they are for a reason. I'm sorry I keep pausing so much. I'm like stuffing my face with French fries. Give me your clothing. Like that fucking scene in the Terminator, like, good evening, gentlemen, I need your boots, your clothes, and your motorcycle. You surrender your clothes, fucker. Yeah, a good example of that is the whole discourse about certain NPCs and how they say that others who like certain spouses are trying to fix them. Oh my fucking god. There's a line between helping and fixing. There's a very, like, there's a very big difference between saying that you want to help someone and want to fix them. Hula girl. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say, actually. Like, I really hate the phrasing of, like, fixing someone. But
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted.
like, I really hate the phrasing of, like, fixing someone, but I feel like part of me hating it led to me writing one of like the main antagonists of my story.
And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice.
For example, one of the spouses has an arc of pulling himself out of alcoholism, and it's become almost a joke to say that people who like this spouse are trying to fix him, even though they're not. And it's shown in the game that he gets himself out of that situation.
Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk.
Don't listen to this. No.
All the farmer does is be there for him as a friend. Yep. Oh fuck, there's salt all over my fingers. I'm getting it out of my mouth. Fuck. Shit. Fuck.
It's the same end he would
Okay.
have met if he had died on his knees.
It was delicious. Nice.
Suppose this was for the
It
sake
was delicious,
of
by the way.
dead
Nice.
horses and sorrows. Still, thanks to your help and the grace of God, the Whitelegs won't be troubling Zion anymore. Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon enough, and there is much to do.
Yeah. Like I was saying, like one of my villains does think that like he's fixing people.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance.
You know, I made the joke about
Despite
fixing Dragon or Ragnar. I would actually hunt them down and bitch slap them.
The
Good.
Whitelegs were determined to pursue the other New Canaanites. But when they finally tracked down their prey in Colorado, they discovered the tables had been turned. The Whitelegs who survived the New Canaanites' ambushes were hunted down by dead horses before they could reach the safety of the Great Salt Lake. When word of the Whitelegs' diminished numbers reached the 80s tribe, war was declared. And by year's end, the Whitelegs
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the Dead Horses, eradicating the threat the White Legs posed to Zion. When the courier and Joshua Graham felled Salt upon Wounds, their victory was celebrated with a great feast. The Sorrows' transformation from a peaceful, timid tribe into a proud and warlike people broke Daniel's heart. He tried to take solace in the knowledge that they would remain in Zion, but it was a small comfort. The Sorrow's innocence was lost.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Though the courier had stopped Joshua Graham from executing Salt upon Wounds, the war chief still fell in battle. The Whitelegs defeated at Three Marys. Joshua led the Sorrows and Dead Horses in tending to their comrades and burning the corpses of their foes. He continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, and showed little quarter to those he fought. And yet he was changed. He no longer reveled in the brutality and cruelty for which he had been known in his former life. His inner demons, if not extinguished, were at the least appeased.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
And I love the Stardew OST. Yeah, it's good. Oh. So it looks like I just finished the DLC. I'd say that's a spot to end the stream then. Another DLC down. Looks like Dandy is not going live tonight. But let's raid Maple. She surprised the shit out of me with a shout out to so many people. Followed me, which I don't think I deserve, but still grateful nonetheless. So let's give her a quick, let's give her a raid. Mothman. Oh, my team, Mothman. All right, I hope you all had a good day. Hope everyone had a fun day. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I will be back again tomorrow playing some more games, having some more fun. Hope to see you all there. And if you haven't already, join my Discord. I'm going to be sharing my schedule there, and you guys get to even and occasionally talk to me. And all right. Hope you all have a good night. The Flaming Moth Tavern is officially closed for the evening.